What's up, everyone? It's Chicks in the Office with Ria and Fran, giving you that Friday energy on a Monday. Sounds weird coming from me because it's just me. Hey, everyone, it's Fran. No Ria today. She is sick as a dog. I feel terrible for her. She is really struggling, so she is not here right now. It's just me. Noah's here, technically. Hey, Noah.
Technically, I am here. Yeah.
Technically, you are here. So we have a great episode. The LadyGang is here. They have a new book out. We always have fun with them. And then it is our big game 50 of Beat Ria and Fran, myself and Kelly Keegs against two fellow Harry Potter experts, where it's movie trivia. It's a lot of fun. So we have that and the LadyGang. I know we have a lot of fun stuff to talk about. We're going to save it for Wednesday because Ria really was upset, I think. We have the news about Rihanna doing the Super Bowl show. Molly May and Tommy Fury from Love Island are having a baby. I mean, that's our favorite Love Island couple of all time. So we're going to save all those things for Wednesday. We'll have a little commentary on Bachelor in Paradise starting because there's literally no break. It starts Tuesday night right away, right into it. But we will just dive right into it. I mean, I can ask. I will. Now, you have a good weekend. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Yes. Shana Tova.
Yeah. No, I came home yesterday for the holiday, and yeah, I always love it.
Nice.
I mean, the food's nice. That's pretty much it. Not that religious, but good to see my dog. And yeah.
Yes. I feel like it's nice, even regardless. I'm sure you were with your family, so that's always nice too.
Yeah. My grandparents are here.
Yeah, get everybody to get together. That's nice. Where was I? I was at a wedding in Boston. That's absolutely stunning. The weddings I've gone to, just one is more fabulous than the last. Another absolutely fantastic wedding. It was Joe's birthday. It's a lot of fun. A lot of good times had. Eagles are a dominating force, and I could not be happier. So I'm ready to start off the week with a bang. I hope you guys are too. Stay tuned. We'll be back to cover all the topics on Wednesday when I have Ria back. We're going to kick it off with our conversation with the LadyGang, and then we're going to get into Harry Potter trivia. Just because we're going into fall, it does not mean that needs to be the end of your summer chill. Coors Light helps you find moments to unwind. Maybe you have a big work presentation. You can follow it up with a happy hour, some friends, and a nice cold Coors Light. Maybe you have a ton of weekend errands to run. You're in that fall cleaning mode. You're reorganizing. You're switching out your closet, all those things. Take a moment between trips for a college football game and some me time. Whenever you need to hit reset, reach for a Coors Light. It's made to chill. From college football games to Halloween costume parties, to chilling out on the deck and watching the leaves fall, there's always a way to turn off and hit reset. For those moments when you need to soak in the season, reach for a Coors Light. It's made to chill. Coors Light in the fall, it obviously equals football in my mind. So nice Sunday, you're relaxing, you're hanging out. You're doing it with the nice Coors Light. Mountain cold refreshment, cold lagered, cold filtered, and cold packaged. It's literally made to chill. So that's why Coors Light is the one we choose when we need to unwind. So when you want to hit reset, reach for the beer that's made to chill. Get Coors Light in the new look delivered straight to your door with Drizly or Instacart, or going to CoorsLight.com/chicks. Always celebrate responsibly. Is coming from Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
All right, everyone, we are here with three very special guests. It's been quite some time that we've seen you ladies in person. Yeah. We are joined by Kelty, Becca, and Jack for their new book, Lady Secrets. It's their second book, so that's really exciting. You guys are full-on authors at this point, no?
It's shocking, really.
Yeah.
There's one college degree amongst us.
It's me.
Yeah, well, then that means there's one out of the five of us.
Right.
And it's Jack.
Yeah.
And it's Jack.
Yeah. I have never felt smarter in my
life. Wouldn't have pinned you as the one.
Wow.
And not in a rude way. Listen, I think I'm great and I didn't get a college degree. Kelty is,
Oh, yes.
for sure.
I've lied about having a college degree.
That's
Lady
true.
Secret's not in the book, but I've just because people treat you differently if they think you're dumb.
Yeah.
So I'll just be like, that University of Alberta degree just really went well for me.
You got to set the bar low and just impress them later,
Exactly. Actually, on the way over, I was thinking about it today, and I know we're here to talk about our book, but if you want help, we're ready for the Chicks book.
I know. We been asked.
I don't know. I don't know
what the fuck we would write about.
We need to take
Neither do we.
Really
We'll
think
help you.
about it.
We'll help you.
I used to have, I've talked about this before, I used to have a journal that I would, when I was an intern here, which was actually going to be almost exactly 6 years ago, I would write down all my day-to-day, what would happen at work. And then we moved offices and I lost the journal.
No.
Yeah, it's actually really upsetting because it would have been a good book.
Yeah.
It would have been good, but unfortunately that's gone. And for the college degree part, I actually like telling people I don't have a degree because I think they're more impressed by me.
That is true.
When I say, no, I didn't graduate. Where'd you go to school? I'm like, I dropped out. And they're like, wow. And I'm like, yep.
Yeah.
College is a
see
scam
that?
anyways.
You're like, I went to the University of Top of the Apples chart. Have you seen it?
Where did you go to college?
UCLA.
Nice.
She's an only child and her parents love her. That's how you get into college.
And that's how you know.
And that's how you finish. But did you guys, this is the second book, and after you finished the first one and it was a massive success, was it just I know you probably were we have to do a second one.
It was Kelty.
Yeah.
And me. I mean, this is her nightmare.
I didn't want to do the first. I'm pissed about the second.
I loved your guys' first book, and
first
I'm
book
not
was
a
awesome.
reader.
You're going to like this better.
I'm excited to read this. I'm not a reader. Fran knows that. She's a big reader. But
big
when
reader.
you guys wrote your first book, I was like, this is perfect for me. I'm going to read it, and I loved it. I think that your personalities really shine through in your writing. I actually read what you guys wrote in your guys' voices, which I think is awesome, and I'm excited to read this.
Well, you're going to love this. And if you read nothing else, I know that you guys love Bachelor Nation. I did finally open up about my experience on The Bachelor. And it's as one of these lady secrets about how I may or may not have been dating my husband when I went on, which now you'd be canceled for. But back in Brad Womack land, you didn't know.
Well, she only did make 2 weeks, so nobody cared about her.
Yeah, nobody cared. I didn't even get
story.
invited to after the final rose. But
you didn't even get a chance to go on Paradise.
No.
It didn't
even
exist at the
exist.
time.
No.
God, how different would your life have been?
I think
She would
I
have
could have been a
thrived.
big star. Guys.
I think you could have been the Bachelorette.
I think I would have been. I would have been on Chicks in the Office alone. Okay.
Well, Kelty is childhood friends with Caitlin Bristow, and Caitlin basically has taken Kelty's life and kind of copied it a little bit, but with way
more
massive success.
She called me and she was like, "Should I go on The Bachelor?" I was like, "Absolutely not. It was the worst experience of my life. Don't go. It'll follow you everywhere." She goes, massively successful, becomes a Bachelorette. Then she's on Dancing with the Stars.
Wins.
Wins.
She's at every
Not even
finale.
goes on, but
she
wins.
the show.
Kelty she never leaves her house ever, right? For anything. Not even for our birthdays, child's births, nothing.
She could care
But
less.
if she knows an executive or a producer is somewhere for Dancing with the Stars, she will put on her clothes. She'll find somewhere to dance in front of that person.
I did.
She
I
did
did a
this.
full audition with Alan Bernstein at the Race to Erase MS Gala this year. Earth, Wind, and Fire was playing, and I knew the booker from Dancing with the Stars that was there, and I was like, "Alan, dance with me. Let's be cute together." I still didn't make it on, and actually, I'm over it.
Could it be the star
do you think that it's over?
Jack, I was gonna say though, there's some people. I'm a big Dancing with the Stars fan. There's some people on the season,
I don't know who anybody is, but I don't know who anybody is anyways.
No offense to this
you've
gentleman,
always
but
been that way.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's
Podiatrist.
son,
we're
that's
good.
the bodybuilder that
It's
was
not even Patrick
the illegitimate,
Schwarzenegger.
that was the whole scandal because it was he's an illegitimate
Right.
son, the whole thing.
Oh.
He's on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kelty,
I have 3 Emmys, so I'm right here.
This could have been your season.
No, actually, I'm not interested in being on anymore.
Yeah, right.
Why? Is that what you're saying? Because you think if you let it go, it'll come back to you?
No. I really am saying I'm at the point where I don't want to leave my house so much. I don't even want to be on Dancing with
Why
the
don't you
Stars.
That's not true.
That's okay.
That's not true.
What's going on? Why isn't she leaving her house? Why don't you want to leave your house?
I don't want to be on Dancing with the Stars now on Disney Plus.
If somebody,
I want it to be on ABC, not Disney Plus.
Yeah, I don't.
This is what we've been dealing with this entire book tour, okay? We're on the road. We're on a tour bus. We're exhausted. We've been doing all this press, and it's wow, our lives are so hard. I know. But it's been grueling, the schedule. And so Jack and I will be in the green green room at all these live shows, and we're prepping to go on stage. And Kelty, every single night, without fail, sits like catatonic in a chair, and she's like, I just can't do this. I'm just so tired.
Yesterday, she had to like make herself grunt to try to get some energy.
She had to like meditate and do all these things.
I mean, I feel like you've had a moment like that.
She's
Rhea,
Tinkerbell.
Same, but mine go. I'm either all the way up or all the way
That's
down.
how she is.
But
right?
her
Like I feel
on.
like I'm like really on,
Yes.
or once I get on stage is good. But like sometimes I'm just like, I just really don't have it in me.
If you put a camera on this girl in a spotlight, it's over.
No,
if she is on, it doesn't matter what she's been through. You're the same.
No, last night too, she was having diarrhea right before the show. She's like, I don't think I can go on. She's like, I'm having shit coming out of my butthole. I'm not going to be able to make it on stage. She went on. She's like cured. She's like, all she needed was an audience.
The adrenaline rush makes you forget about any moment like that.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous you guys are on a tour right now because I miss
Don't
it.
be.
I miss
Well,
it.
can we ask you about the tour bus situation?
Yeah.
Because we, that's like a fantasy, right? We're like, oh, we should do that. It'd be so fun. And then I'm like, what's the reality like of actually doing that? Would we want to kill each other?
No, you guys would have fun.
You guys
Because
would.
I don't
I
think
don't think we would want to kill each other.
No, but we'd have to have other people.
Well, you guys-
it'd be a group.
We're like we have a skeleton crew. We have 2 employees that are with us. And so we're loading into
And
the
it's all
venue.
girls.
All girls.
Like Noah would have to get his own
Noah,
bus,
you
I
can't
think.
come. Sorry, honey.
I think you would be fine. No,
That'd be fine.
I
Do you
think you
snore?
would be fine.
No, I don't think so.
Then you can
the
come.
bus is too loud for snoring anyways. You
Yeah,
can't
you
even
can't
hear it.
Yeah.
it drowns it out.
It's hard to sleep.
It's been very fun, but we haven't had a second of free time because we're doing a million different things at once.
We're loading the merch.
We're loading the merch.
Like,
We're counting the merch. Loading shit in. Doing the show. Doing a meet and greet. And
You
then
guys are doing like the heavy lifting.
That's another
Yeah.
thing that we're like, we don't do that stuff. So, I watch your videos. I'm like, oh my God, they're carrying the boxes and everything.
we're not carrying the boxes, but you guys are awesome for doing that. You guys are really doing it all. And do you guys have a favorite stop so far? You just did New York last night, right?
New York was
Gramercy was
amazing.
epic.
The first stop that we had in Chicago was like fucking amazing.
Yeah,
love
Chicago
Chicago.
energy is
it's
really
different.
good.
They're
really good.
party.
They can party.
Yeah.
That Irish blood runs
Yep.
so deep.
What's your
there.
guys' show like? Like, take us through a live show.
Okay, Kelty, start it off.
Well, thanks for asking.
Yeah.
I spent years perfecting this rundown. So we play the trailer for the new book that we shot at the Penguin Random House, offices uptown. It's like really cool, and it's like black and white film noir, and it's like ding 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 ding. And then we play the podcast song, and then we come out. Sorry, no, okay.
We don't need the whole. We don't need a play by play.
We're not in a production meeting. You know what I mean?
That's what we wanted to know.
We do good week, bad week, but we have like a big screen.
Okay.
So we can if you want to come on and you want to show something gross, like these girls played a video of me shitting my pants on tour because
There
you
you go.
can't poop in the tour bus a few days ago. Last night to everyone in the audience.
That wouldn't be fun.
So then we do that. Then we have a Wheel of Secrets.
You can't do public bathrooms.
What? Oh, you would just
Yeah,
never
sure,
shut.
yeah,
can't
you
tour.
can't do
You
it.
can't
You can't
tour.
tour.
You have to either be okay pooping into a plastic bag that you folded on the toilet like a little trapper keeper, or you have to be in the Starbucks in Des Moines.
Absolutely not.
Wow. I guess you're never touring.
No, that just sealed the
we
deal.
tour, we just fly.
That just sealed the deal. She's not going on the tour
What do you
bus.
do on the airport?
Well, she's
near-
not
I don't-
stuck there for.
She's not sleeping
I
at the
don't-
airport.
Usually have to go. If I have to go, like I'm gonna go, but
Yeah.
I'll save it.
Wow.
Not
you
us.
save it. It's still there when you go looking for it later.
It stays around.
If I really call to it, it'll come back. You know what I mean? I could put it
opposite.
away for a little bit.
Really? You can tuck it away.
I can.
I wish
I
I-
can
Wow.
tuck.
Wow.
Mine is like
I've
sitting
perfected
there.
that.
No, that's why I can. I
know
I
what?
don't know
You
why
wanna
we're getting
know why?
into this conversation.
You guys opened up a conversation, but I'll tell it anyway. So I got surgery in 2017. I had endometriosis.
Okay.
You have endometriosis.
I have endometriosis.
Still there.
It doesn't go away.
They didn't take it out.
They took out, but it grows back. Besides
Yes.
the point. I have endometriosis, got surgery in 2017. When I got surgery for the endometriosis, they found multiple things wrong with me. They also found that I have, it's okay, pelvic congestion syndrome, all this stuff. They also found that there was, this is what my parents told me. This sounds insane to me, so I don't know if this is the exact amount, but I think my parents messed up this information, but there's something along the lines. They said that they removed a liter of blood that was pushing up against my colon. Okay.
Oh my God.
I don't know if liter is the correct amount because that sounds way
sounds
way
massive.
too
That's
much.
like
But apparently
yeah.
there was a large amount of blood that was pushing up
I think
against
those
my
like
colon.
giant soda bottles are 2 liters,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
right.
half of that.
Whoa.
Yeah, so it was
That's a
like
lot.
really pushing up. Apparently, they had to remove that. And so from that point on, for up until last summer, I remember the day it stopped. I would wake up in the morning and immediately have to go to the bathroom. Immediately. Like it was not
No
like,
coffee.
No, nothing. I could not wait.
That's my heaven.
No, it wasn't though, because you
Well,
whatever.
yeah, you're sick.
And I'm just like this. Like I would be at people's houses and be like, I have to go. Like I am so not a bathroom. Like I don't even like saying the word. The word won't come out of my mouth. So
Not a bathroom humor.
I'm not a bathroom humor person.
Can't,
Like I hate it.
Poop, fart, all hate
It with all my being. So I
would hate this video of Kelsey.
immediately wake up and have to go. And it was a nightmare up until last summer. Something stopped and that doesn't happen to me anymore.
It
And
means
now
the
it's
blood
way
is
Blood's back.
That also could be
Well,
it.
there
you
you
need
go.
to go get
stomach
ultrasound.
pain.
Yeah.
And
But it's been
endometriosis might be acting up.
Right. It's been way more controlled. And so now I can tuck. But I used to not. It used to be like immediately my day has like I have to go immediately. Yeah.
Well, you're never constipated. which
Okay,
is-
so after you,
Sorry for all
after
that.
you, after you showed the video of you shitting for the crowd, what happens next?
Then we have a wheel of secrets. It's like a wheel I made. It's a craft, and it has like a bunch of these secrets, and it lands on one. We do a little reading. Then we did a big poll about. We have a poll in the lobby that everyone takes the survey, and they like how many people in the audience are cheating on their husbands, how many, all these secrets. And then we have a sit down chair dance. You won't break my soul. You won't break my, and everyone does it between every section, and then we end the song by singing Shania Twain.
No, and then we have a game that we play with all the men in the audience
yeah.
because I'm sure same with you guys. Like
there's
we
a boyfriend
love,
or two.
We
or-
love a
yeah.
boyfriend. We love
Yeah.
a fiance that has no idea about
Yep.
anything.
Yeah.
So we play a little game with them involving the women's reproductive system.
Yeah.
That is. So
Probably
I've done
very
that
best
with my
part of the
boyfriend.
show.
It's very entertaining.
They have no
Yeah.
idea.
They
No
don't.
clue. No fucking idea.
Nobody knows where the butthole is.
No. They 3 holes.
Sorry, we're so sorry.
Groundbreaking.
No, that's fine. I could talk about butthole.
Oh, okay.
Just not what comes out of it. Yeah. When I was younger, maybe around age 8, I used to save my boogers in a jar in my bedroom. Who wrote that?
That's
That's
an
an
anonymous secret.
That's an anonymous secret.
But don't you like the illustration?
No, I love. Yeah.
Read this one and see if you can
I'm
guess
not
who it
shy
is.
away from boogers.
Read this one and
Last
see if
night
you
I
can
said I
guess.
was so bored during The Bachelorette that I started picking my boogers. So that's my secret. You want me to read this going for
Yeah,
the
read
gold?
it and let's see if your listeners can guess
Okay.
who they think it might be.
Is it one of you guys or is it
No,
something
this is
else?
anonymous.
secret.
Oh, anonymous.
Answers.
So then what were they guessing?
Who are they guessing?
No,
Is it-
It has to do with
has to do with
somebody.
someone.
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
Okay,
Famous
okay.
star.
We'll see
Got
if
it.
we can guess it. Okay.
Famous star.
On my 21st birthday, I went to Vegas with a small group of girls. On day 1 of the trip, we accidentally partied with a very well-known Olympian and some of his friends. Ryan Lochte. There was a large group of us gambling. Like I
pretty
said,
knows.
my friends and I were in our early 20s, aka poor, but the Olympian and his friends were not poor. They were gambling with thousands of dollars. I thought it would be a good idea to slip a few chips in the pocket of my jeans. Harmless, right? On day 2, I had sex with that very well-hung, very famous Olympian. The sexy time first happened in the shower. As I was ripping off my jeans, the stolen casino chips went bouncing around the huge fucking bathroom. He pretended not to notice, and we continued fucking. Mortifying but cool. BTW, he deserves all those gold medals.
Ooh.
Who could it be?
I just heard party and thought Ryan Lochte.
No, that's
But-
fair, but does
but
he have a lot of
now-
gold medals?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not.
No idea.
You might be in the right sport.
Right, but
Like,
like,
I don't know why I immediately thought swimmer.
Michael Phelps had some issues with
Right.
like guns.
No, I don't know.
What
he
about
smoked
this-
weed.
the
And people
snowboarder?
thought it was, remember when
but
people
it
found
was
out
the end of the world.
Remember,
No.
yeah. Right? It was like Nick Jonas got diabetes and Michael Phelps smoked weed and it was the end of the world.
It's like when Tiger Woods cheated. I'm like, is the world
Right, I don't
ending?
know how old I was, but I was like, I can't believe this man cheated. I must have been like 10 years old.
Yes.
Gosh,
My God,
right?
the biggest news anybody had ever heard.
I always think of the visual of his wife with the golf club in the windshield. Like,
Yeah.
I
it's
gotta
just
look up Tiger
iconic.
Woods
It's
cheating. What year that was?
so good.
No, like
was a
why
while
was
ago.
it the biggest story of all of our childhoods?
He was a beloved. Is a beloved.
2009.
Wow.
I was
Wow.
12.
Is this
You
how
were
the
12. I
children
was
now are going to
22.
feel like Adam Levine about Adam Levine?
Yeah, I probably could, but that all happens on TikTok, so it's like that. They'll be like, "I remember when I saw that
They
TikTok."
are.
Like,
That's right.
it's-
Some
I'll,
nerd.
We have
I'll
different-
lend Bahati a golf club. Of some,
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
maybe this time it could be a guitar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta be on brand.
Ria and I were just talking about that the Daily Mail got like pictures of them together, and they're
Yesterday.
in a car, and
They
they're
look happy.
Wonderful publicist.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
You two get out there now.
Yeah,
like,
team.
smile. Smile.
I was saying that we probably think it's a bigger deal than they do. Because, like, they're so rich and famous, they're probably like, whatever.
I actually don't believe that.
You don't?
No, not at all. I feel...
She was very serious about that reaction.
No.
I'm just
like
thinking
that
that maybe
reaction.
they had some sort of...
No,
like,
that's the excuse that people...
I'm not excusing him. I think it's disgusting.
That's what Hollywood has pretended that they're into.
Yeah,
I think
open
this poor
relationships.
girl's heart is crushed.
And he is just a fucking slave.
And I think this
He's disgusting.
And I
He's a
think
pig.
she probably has known and this has probably been happening for years.
Right.
And she has known and they've worked through it before. And this is another, and it's just like, you just love the person, even though they're flawed.
Yeah.
Is that a fake thing that Hollywood open relationships? They're not actually
I just don't think
open?
there's that many open relationships. We have a mutual ex-boyfriend who told everyone we were in an open relationship for 3.5 years. I was not in an open relationship.
It's always open on one side, right?
It can be open on one side.
But on Adam Levine's side, it's an open relationship.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's what he tells people.
I think a lot, and like,
Or like my marriage is over, but I don't want people to know.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
We're just
if it was
waiting to
over,
file the
it would just be
papers.
over. Like
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
feel like
right. Dumas loves to say that like all the relationships are open. That's just
how does she know?
Are
Are you guys a follower of Dumas?
Assumes
She's
everything
been on
is
her,
open.
her podcast.
been on the podcast a couple times. Just recently, we were spotted. We've been spotted. I've been spotted twice. Once
I'm so happy for you.
Nick Bauer was
I've been spotted.
You have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
Where were
hated?
It was a bad spotting.
bad spot?
Not a bad spotting, but a drama spotting.
It was with
a dude?
Oh no, with my boyfriend now that works here. Yeah, it was on Dumas, and then it was a whole thing.
Oh, because you're not supposed to date people HR.
No, you can. It's a whole story. We
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
go into it.
I don't even think I should be saying this because it's like talking about the Wizard of Oz, but I have a conflicting feelings about Dumas. As a spectator, I get into it. During the Army Hammer of it all, I was like couldn't peel my eyes away.
Yeah, that's fair.
But then I have these moments of feeling like people don't really deserve that sort of invasion, and like it's just crazy that one person can see something and then it goes out to millions and millions and millions of people.
Yeah. I don't know
Well,
if it's
also,
millions and millions.
no, it is.
Yes, it is.
And
It's
it's
millions.
millions. And I think also sometimes they do state, take this with a grain of salt. Not all of this is true, but people.
That's how rumors are started.
but people run with it as if it's true all the time.
Right.
Like
Oh,
they
yeah.
don't take it as like
Right.
this
The
could
gossip.
be
There's not a
true
lot
or
of
could
sensible
not.
people out there.
Right.
that are
We're
like,
like when
they
we
read
read it,
it.
we're like, this could
Yeah.
be true, it could not be true. But
Yeah.
some people take it as
Yes.
just like
Yeah.
concrete, like they said it, so this must be 100% true, even though Dumas says, I don't know if this is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah.
really interesting because when they do the podcast, they don't put the camera on. I still have no fucking idea who it is.
That's crazy.
They have all the emails are like Dumas@Dumas.com. Like there's
Yeah,
It's
no,
like real life gossip girl.
and there's a
It's
person.
nuts.
Yeah, person comes on and they're like, "Do will be on in a second," and you're like, "That's so fucking weird."
That's
It
crazy.
is kind of weird.
I don't know, but I'll do anything for fame,
Yeah.
Want me
Except
on
Dancing with
again?
the Stars
Great.
at this point.
A summer soul.
She's not doing
Except Dancing with the Stars. So.
If she gets a fucking offer for Dancing with the Stars, she
She's
is
on
going
it.
on.
And now, so you guys are still in California, both of you?
100%.
We are, yeah.
And then you live in Texas now?
I'm in Austin.
And how's that decision?
I love it. I really do. I was just sort of at a point where LA, we did it. I did it. I felt like I could do anything I needed to do from anywhere. So I chose Austin because it's just like a cool city and it's hot as fuck. That's the only regret I have. And some of the laws there are pretty bunk, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't have it all.
You can't have it all. We might just all be fucked though. So you know what I mean?
Right.
I just
Super
got there
fair.
faster.
Yeah.
So
And Austin is, what do they say? Like, keep Austin weird.
Yeah.
It's like one of those places. They
Yeah.
say that like with Portland too. It's like, keep Portland weird.
Yeah.
it's definitely
One of
weird.
those funky places.
How many stops do you guys have left in your tour?
We have 6.
zillion.
I have been counting down.
We only have 6.
Yeah, well, 6 and then 3. So we have like the main part of our tour that we're on the tour bus, and then we have 3 West Coast shows that we're flying to.
Okay.
So we have 6 more tour bus shows.
Got it. So 9 total shows.
Yeah.
Whew, help me.
It's a lot.
It is.
Hey, can I ask you guys a question that's off topic?
Yeah.
I just want to know about you. Sorry. No, I want to ask a question. The last time we spoke to you, I think you were about to go to the People's Choice Awards again.
Yeah.
And you were concerned about the red carpet and making sure that you got photographed.
Oh, yes.
How did it go?
We got great photographs.
We were photographed.
Yeah. And then we even got paparazzi.
And I think they were even on Getty.
There you go.
Yeah, they were. No, so
Bravo,
many.
girl.
That is fame.
Big moment.
That's
Great pictures.
fame.
And we
Did they do the sign like I told you?
They did it themselves. We didn't
Good.
even ask.
Yeah.
And we got paparazzi'd after, which was very
Fabulous.
unexpected.
We were with
Serena and Joe.
Joe. We were with Joe and
but
Serena.
but they were not in the paparazzi pictures. I got my own.
Oh,
I
but
put that on
your
record.
name.
If you look up my name,
but they were next to us.
yeah, but my name is there.
But you're
No,
not
I
like
know they're not
Ann
in their
girl
picture.
or
I'm
Ann
just saying, if
friend.
they were not around us, I don't think those pictures would have been taken.
Okay.
She just
Sell us
we
short.
agree to disagree.
there you
Agree
go.
to disagree, but I was.
they're still there.
The pictures that were taken with Serena and Joe were not put up. I want that to be on the record, and mine
wow.
were.
Okay.
So
Have you gotten like free stuff since that you were like had your big press moment?
No.
Like, no shirts or anything.
no, nothing like that.
Yeah.
No, it was a very funky setup this year. The past People's Choice Awards, I will say, it was like still kind of. People were worried about COVID, but also like kind of not
Really?
worried
What
about
was it
COVID.
like? We didn't get nominated. Thanks for bringing it up.
Well, don't worry. We sat in bleachers. Like it was like everyone.
There was no
we
table.
got
Like,
tables
No, it was
we were
not
literally
the
in
setup
we were in
that-
we were in folding chair. Everyone was
Yeah.
in folding chairs.
We were in the
like, up in
nosebleeds.
this, and it wasn't just us. It was like some
Behind
other
Charlie
podcasts, but it was
D'Amelio.
like selling Sunset and like all the housewives. But it was hilarious from our standpoint to watch because we could see all the reality stars who are like. You know, they think their shit doesn't stink, and they're coming up and they're like, "What the fuck?"
You guys
is
are
this?
like, I'll
and they
sit
were
in a
like,
fold-up
they like
chair.
looked for like 5 seconds, and they were like, "We're out of here."
Yeah, we saw Sarah
Just
Hyland
leave.
Wells leave quick.
Yeah.
No,
my
I mean
God,
everybody
amazing.
was.
Yeah.
We
Like,
even left during a.
The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills did
They're not sitting
stay.
in a folding chair. I'll tell you that
Yeah,
right now.
Quinn saw her
No.
seat and didn't even
They
sit
did
for the
not
opening
stay.
of the show.
Really?
Christine Quinn saw the rest of her cast.
This is such a good social experiment. I wish
really
somebody filmed
is.
that.
Oh no,
happening.
it was yeah.
We were like, when can we go? And
Even like the cast of the Outer Banks
and
was
then
up there.
yeah,
with us.
they were like in the row next to us, and then we saw Shawn Johnson.
Yeah.
and
Love her.
so we were under the impression that she won because we hadn't been told anything, and we saw them, and we were like,
We're the only two here.
We're the only two here. They must have won. We haven't been told anything. So then Fran went over to them and was like,
when we left.
like congrats, like we're
won?
gonna leave, and they were like,
Emma
wait,
Chamberlain for the second time.
they were like, no. Congrats to you. We thought you guys won. Because they were looking at us. We were looking at them.
We
Thinking
were
each
given
other
like
won.
it was like the hairy eyeball like all night.
Hi.
Like what was it? You? Was it us? Like, but they were looking at us like, oh, it's got to be them. And then we were like, it's got to be them. It was neither of us.
Emma Chamberlain won. She wasn't there. She was
Yeah.
in Bora Bora.
Of course. I will
and that's why she won.
I will never forget sitting around the People's Choice table with you guys at that first People's Choice that they had the podcast, and we were like the whole show. We're like, okay, we're next. And before every new announcement,
I can't believe we thought we were going to have a category.
We all grabbed our lipstick and we're like putting our lipstick on each time, and then they would be like, and then they're like, okay, that's the end, and we all look at each other like they forgot our category, and they're like, we're not televising it.
And Becca and Tanya totally knew that they won.
Oh,
Like they were sitting there with their person, and they like so knew that they had
knew?
won.
I don't know
Yes.
if Becca and Tanya knew.
No.
Allie, who was with them, she knew.
She knew.
Yeah.
And
So, but she
knew.
waited till the end to be like, it was you.
Yeah, and they were like, "Wait, really? We won? How much more fun would it be now that we all know each other to sit at that table? Like,
we'd be having so much
we would get
fun.
drunk.
It's kind
we
of
would
bullshit
have a
that
blast.
they haven't set that up for us
we,
again.
I know.
Come on.
Know each other.
I wouldn't
also,
have
we were
sat in those folding chairs. Just so you know. I would have been taking
Out, we're
a
out.
beeline out. So.
Yeah. Thank God we didn't get nominated. You know, I know.
She doesn't want to be on
been
Dancing with the
ways.
Stars, and she does not want to be nominated for a People's Choice Award.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah,
She's fine.
we're getting the wrap up signal, which feels like
Right.
crazy
Already?
considering it feels like we just sat down
Yeah.
5 minutes ago.
Wait,
Love
I
you
want to
guys.
ask you guys one more thing about the book, though, because there's so many. There's your stories, but then there's submissions.
Yeah.
Who did you guys? How'd you go through all the submissions? Who did that?
Not me.
It was us. Well, me and Kelty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had over 10,000
I mean, I'd
submissions.
assume you get some pretty boring ones. You're like, this is not
was-
worthy
yeah.
of being in a book.
They're like, I had a bite of my boyfriend's grilled cheese when he wasn't looking. I'm like, next fucking secret.
Boring.
Yeah. We really had to, and I think there was a level of secrets we needed
Yeah.
where we really dove deep. with our own personal things that we shared. I mean, there was a date with Josh Duhamel. There's like,
Really?
I mean, there's a lot of stuff in this book that is juicy. There's celebrities that I absolutely hate. Like I had to check with a lawyer to make sure I wasn't going to get sued before we put this book out.
Can you name
full
one?
names.
Julia Roberts.
Yes.
Really?
Thank you, Jack.
You hate Julia Roberts.
I don't hate Julia Roberts. We
You
had
so
a
hate
thing.
Julia Roberts.
We had a thing. I love Julia Roberts, which is why it's so hurt me so
there you go.
badly
Yep.
that she hates me.
Oh,
Julia Roberts hates me.
you.
Yes, that's why it hurt me so
sure.
badly.
Sucks.
So we went really deep. So we needed our community to give secrets that were to that level.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes. And will
And
you
they delivered.
They delivered.
Oh wow.
We got the
Yeah.
handful in there that delivered.
Yeah.
Will you tell us the Olympian when we end this interview?
I don't
We
know
don't
the
know.
answer.
You don't?
It wasn't our secret.
It's that's not our secret.
And you guys didn't
it's
follow up with
anonymous.
her?
Right, that's my
We don't know.
That's
It was
my
anonymous.
problem. That is my problem with organizing something like this. Like people would send their submission, and I would.
Want more.
I need more. I
know.
need a follow up. I need like more details. I'd be emailing everybody
know.
back, like, okay, elaborate
Yes.
just for me. I won't
Yeah, I'm
even
not
put
gonna
it
tell
in the
anybody.
book. I just want to
Right.
know.
Well, the point
We're
of
nosy.
the point of the hotline and the submission thing that we had is it was completely anonymous. So
Yeah.
we couldn't write them back. We couldn't find them because we wanted people to actually like admit
Yeah.
their real secrets.
Right, they're not gonna admit
they're
with their name.
untraceable.
No.
But what's happening today, the book came out yesterday.
Yes.
What's happening today is our DMs are full of people who have gotten the book, found their secret in the book, and are now following up. The girl, there's a woman that has
Okay, I
a
like that.
tail. It's like a skin thing. And she was
Yeah.
like, I have a tail. When I have sex, doggy style, guys like to play with it.
Oh my God.
Like all these things. And she was like, it's me. I'm the tail. I'm with my boyfriend in the thing. I could get it removed, but I'm not going to. He likes it. And then like another girl falls asleep all the time to avoid her in-laws. And she's like, it's me, sleeper. She sent a picture today of her sleeping at a college football game on the guy to avoid her in-laws. Like people are now wanting to like not be anonymous.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
this
This is the fun
Well,
part
I
of
mean,
it.
you
Yeah.
when you find out you made the book,
You're
it's
like,
a little
"Right,
taste.
yeah."
It's a little taste.
She goes today, the girl with the tail, she goes, I can't wait for us to be New York Times bestselling authors.
Now they're published authors.
They are.
I mean, yeah.
Maybe he's like, I hope we make the list. I was like, yeah, me too, babe.
We're
Oh
gonna
my
have to have
God,
a
that's
podcast
amazing.
series of
Yeah,
the people
follow-ups.
willing to
Yes.
Come and talk about their
clean,
secret.
Yes.
to come and talk about their
Yeah.
secrets.
Definitely,
And
definitely.
maybe
That's a
they
good
could just
idea.
get the Dumois treatment where they just have like their voice like.
Ooh, yeah.
I just want to read this one last anonymous, and not even secret confession, I guess. I like the way it feels when my hair gets stuck in my butthole crack in the shower and I pull it out. It tickles. I agree with that.
Oh my God, it's
There's
different.
nothing. There's
There's
nothing
nothing
more
like it.
satisfying.
What about
when
when
you
it
get
gets
a
stuck in
hair?
your
It gives me
thong?
goosebumps.
Yeah,
I'm like,
and you get
Oh,
it
I
out,
love
and
it.
you're like, oh my God, that's an amazing
Orgasmic.
feeling.
I
Yeah,
have
it
a problem
is.
with like I just don't like hair in general. Like when
yeah.
you had, like I gag when I have to like pull it out of the shower. My boyfriend gets mad at me because I'm the girl that leaves it on the.
Don't do that. Someone did that on the tour bus the other day, and I was
I-
like,
I-
oh no.
Who did it?
I don't know. I took
do
it out.
but
Why do people do
always-
that?
I would say 90% of the time I take it off after I get like when I'm done with my shower. I
90's
grab it.
not enough.
I know it's
for
not.
everyone.
Well, I leave
hair
it
is
sometimes.
falling out that much that they put it on the shower.
You lose 100
Why?
pieces of hair a
I
day.
lose a lot
I
of
have a
hair.
lot of hair and I lose a lot of hair, but I don't see it happen. Like I don't see it falling
just
out of
falling
me in the
out
shower.
just
When you
willy-nilly.
condition your hair,
Yeah.
and you like, and you're putting your conditioner in,
pull it
you
out.
don't have hair like in your hands.
Never.
Oh, well, I have a ton.
Wow.
must be nice.
Yeah. Your hair's a lot thicker than mine.
don't
That's
got enough
I
time
lose hair.
conditioning.
But I don't like I will physically gag when I have to like pull it out of the drain.
It's disgusting.
Like, I
then it's
can't-
I put the
goopy.
conditioner in my hair and then I just rinse my hands. Like I'm so
Same.
confused by the.
No, you know what? They're throw washers and conditioners. Like I don't. I
run
know
my
the
hand-
kind of
it's
shower
'cause
you're talking about.
when I condition, I run my fingers through my hair
right.
Yeah.
like a comb.
Yeah.
Do you know the
Yeah.
proper way to condition your hair is
I
actually
know.
to do this?
I know. It's a scrunch. Yeah,
No,
I will never.
I will
do
not
that.
relearn.
Well, you won't lose hair in the shower
know.
if you do that.
Yeah.
Your hair looks fucking healthy.
Oh,
Sorry.
thanks.
It does.
But I will. I don't know. I don't know how to. That's weird. That's like. That doesn't feel natural. But I guess that's how they do it when they wash your hair, like in
Yeah.
the salon.
Yeah.
But no, I I guess you don't
It's
shed.
riveting
No,
content.
it's just blown me away. But anyways, thank you guys for coming.
Thank God we kept it going.
Yeah, thank God we got those
stayed 5 more minutes.
extra 5
Yeah.
minutes.
Secrets revealed.
I know. My lady secret. I
Yes.
put my hair on the wall of the shower.
Lady Secrets, go buy the book. Our tour or tickets still available?
There are
In
some,
some cities,
Yeah.
sold
Okay,
out in
that's
others.
amazing.
If
LadyGang
Atlanta
website.
sells out, Atlanta, Atlanta listeners.
Hotlanta.
If Hotlanta sells
Hotlanta.
out, we're like 400 tickets still away from it.
It's a huge venue.
Becca is going to put the latex catsuit on from Glee and do the Holding Out for a
Please.
Hero iconic performance at the theater.
It'll never sell out.
Maybe Atlanta, listen up.
I want
wanna
to
see
see
it.
it.
What day is that?
I don't know.
Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
Okay.
It's a Wednesday night, very hard to sell it. We're playing a theater way too big for us.
Way too big.
You guys never say never. There's time. There is time.
holding
Thank
out
you
for
guys
the
so much
hero.
for joining us. Everyone
for
go
having
by
us.
Lady Secrets. We love you guys. Thank
Thank
you
you
guys.
guys.
for coming.
you.
Come to LA.
If you love Jeopardy, trivia, I mean, hey, we got a full trivia segment on this show. If you love trivia, Jeopardy, celebrities, ABC is back with a great show, Celebrity Jeopardy. The stars have never been so bright as they test their brain power on the series premiere of Celebrity Jeopardy. It was Sunday night. You can go rewatch that on Hulu. It's going to be on Sunday nights. Maya Bialik rolls out the red carpet for some of the biggest names in Hollywood. You got people like Simu Liu, Ray Romano, Constance Wu, Michael Cera, BJ Novak, great celebs, and so many more. And they're all fighting for $1 million for charity, which is awesome. So let's hope these celebrities have been reading more than just their screenplays when Celebrity Jeopardy comes to primetime Sunday nights. You can watch new episodes of Celebrity Jeopardy on Sunday at 8/7 Central on ABC and stream on Hulu. So if you miss them on Sunday nights, you can just go into Hulu, rewatch. It's a lot of fun. I think you guys are going to enjoy it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another game of Beat Ria and Fran. This is game number 50, and this is Harry Potter trivia time. I am taking the hosting role. I have filled the seat of Noah.
I need you to give me and I'm your host, Maria Chiffo.
Yeah.
And I'm your host, Maria Chiffo. Perfect. And that is
Wow.
why
Smooth
I've
like butter,
taken the
girl.
seat. Kelly Keegs and Francesca Mariano will be facing Alyssa and Jenna in the ultimate Harry Potter trivia game. Now, you may be wondering, why isn't sweet poor Noah hosting this trivia game? And that is because I literally fired him from his role as host to host it. We did collab on questions, and up until 10 minutes ago, we were supposed to dual host. And then I said, I want to host the whole thing. And you may think that's selfish of me, and you may think that's diva-like, but I don't care. I wanted to host the entire thing. So welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Alyssa and Jenna. These two were wonderful college roommates back in the day who have apparently seen the Harry Potter movies over 15 times.
Each.
Yeah.
I don't know the number that I would clock at. I feel like I probably could have prepared more for this.
Yeah. I wish I
did.
agree.
Yeah.
I wish I prepared more for this immediate moment, but I've definitely seen the movies more than 15 times.
Yeah,
so
like
I feel confident about that.
I just like it was such a fun idea in my head, and then all of a sudden it was
Yeah.
here, and I was like,
I
oh
know,
my
really
god,
prepped
now
up.
I'm just not prepared.
Oh,
I should've
ladies and
spent-
gentlemen, it's
I
going to
should
be
have spent
fun.
all weekend.
Yeah,
I should have
I
spent
know.
all weekend.
Seriously, I should have.
I watched The Crown instead.
I should have declined the wedding I was invited to.
Yeah, that was stupid. We should have
Don't
prepared
worry,
harder.
it's going to be fun. Hopefully, everybody listening knows the rules by now, but if not, I'll reshare them. Kelly Keegs, this is your first time playing trivia with us.
Yes, it is.
So listen closely.
I will.
Alyssa and Jenna, listen closely as well. We're going to give a movie, and you guys are going to guess the Rotten Tomatoes score. Whoever gets the closest answer will get the first question, and then we'll go back and forth. There's 15 questions. If you don't get your question correct, the other team has the chance to steal a point, and you don't want that to happen, ladies and gentlemen. You want to make sure you get all the questions right that you can. If it goes to a tie, we will have an OT, and then it will go to a shootout if it remains a tie after that. So
we did just have our first shootout.
we did.
Oh, yeah?
we did
game
have our
49,
first
yeah, we
shootout
did.
for game 49.
very
How did
exciting.
it
So,
go?
We won.
Oh, hell yeah.
So who knows what will happen in this eerie, scary, exciting game
Wow, this is spooky.
of Harry Potter
Yeah.
trivia. Is everybody ready?
Woo!
Let's get some live studio audience applause. All right. The movie for the Rotten Tomatoes score is all 8 combined. What is the average score of all 8 Harry Potter movies combined?
Oh, the average
Alyssa
score.
and Jenna, one of you goes first.
wow, plot twist.
Average score.
Jen, do you want to go
I'm thinking probably like 87. Good. Okay.
All right,
good one.
Kelly, you
87.
you have a
thinking-
guess now.
I'm thinking around 83. 83 popped into my head because some of them are higher than that and some of them are lower than that. Their guess is good,
Yeah.
but I'm thinking 83. I think
Okay.
we go on the lower side to be safe.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go 72.
That's a good one too.
I'm going to go 79.
Also a good one.
And the winner is Kelly Keegs. With 83, she guessed the combination is 84.5%.
Hell yeah!
Very close.
Very
Both
close.
very close guesses.
Wow.
So that was a great guess, Kelly. You're off to a great start.
Thank you. Needed
Shall
that.
we begin with question number 1?
Yes.
Is this yes.
You're
Do you
crushing
not-
it.
I love it.
Do you want me to
no,
start
no,
yours?
I think it's great.
You
No,
missed
she
Noah?
doesn't.
No, I
Do you have something to complain about everything? Okay.
No.
I'm acting like Noah.
Ria's
All right.
crushing
All
this
right.
now.
After I read each question, please give me a moment to say I'm starting the clock. I want you to know when your time has started and when it ends very clearly.
That's a good adjustment from our previous host.
That's very
Thank you.
considerate. Thank you.
All right. Question number 1 to Fran and Kelly. Shout out to Martha from Niagara Falls, Canada. In the movie Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, what is the spell that Hermione casts on her parents? Your time has begun.
Obliviate. I know it. It's Obliviate.
But
it's
is
a
that
memory
the
charm.
one? Is that I know that's the one that she does in the diner to the.
No,
but it's
she
the
does
same
it to her
thing?
parents too.
Okay,
yeah, she
okay.
walks up behind them. They're sitting on the couch. She says
Obliviate.
Obliviate,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
it's
I'm
the memory
confident in that.
removal of the memory.
Okay.
Obliviate.
Locking in with
final
Oblivion?
answer.
Locked it in.
That is correct. 1 point to Fran and Kelly.
Thank you.
Question number 2 to Alyssa and Jenna. Shout out to Amy from Essex, Connecticut. What animal is associated with each of the 4 Hogwarts houses? Your time has begun.
Gryffindor is a lion.
Snake
Snake.
for Slytherin.
Ravenclaw is got to be a raven.
Gotta be. I think a raven.
Hufflepuff, though.
Hmm.
10 seconds left on the clock.
It's like it's on my backpack. What is it? It's like a like a art. No, not an aardvark.
Time is up. Sorry, ladies. Time is up. All
I
right.
know it.
It's like
Wait.
Oh.
Time has begun. 30 seconds.
All
on
right.
the
It's
clock.
like
lion. It's lion. Badger is Hufflepuff.
Badger.
Snake, and then I believe Ravenclaw is an eagle. I don't think it's a raven. I'm gonna go.
Okay, but
I really think, yeah. For some reason, I'm thinking it's an eagle, because I remember thinking that's weird.
10 seconds left on the clock.
okay, go with it.
That's what I'm gonna final answer.
Final answer. Repeat it back to me.
Gryffindor, lion, Slytherin, snake, Ravenclaw, eagle, and Hufflepuff, badger.
That is correct. 2 points to Fran and Kelly.
This is why I recruited.
Kelly
This is why I recruited
crushing it.
Kelly to do this.
I'm so nervous I can't even breathe right now. Like, I hope you guys know that. Holy shit! It feels like this is what I need to know. You know. Oof.
Question number 3 to Fran and Kelly. Shout out to Ailey from Alberta, Canada. Harry and Voldemort share the same wand core, but their wands are made of different woods. Where Harry's is made of holly, Voldemort's is made of. Your time starts now.
I think it's elm. I think it's elm.
What other possibilities?
I don't even
are
know.
There? Oak.
There's oak. It's definitely not oak.
It's not oak.
10 seconds left
If
on
you
the
think-
clock.
If elm came to
I'm
you first,
thinking
let's go
elm.
Okay,
I'm thinking
we're gonna go
elm.
final answer elm.
That is incorrect.
Fuck.
Alyssa and Jenna, I will repeat the question back to you. Harry and Voldemort share the same wand core, but their wands are made of different woods. Where Harry's is made of holly, Voldemort's is made of. Your time has begun.
I can't think of other woods.
Right. Oak is what I was gonna say.
Oak. Let's do oak.
Cherry. Like, I think oak.
I like oak more than cherry.
Yeah. All right. Let's do that.
Okay.
Final answer?
Oak.
Incorrect. 0 points for Gryffindor. Nobody gets that
Damn.
one.
What is it?
Were you waiting to throw that one out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The answer is U. Y-E-W.
Should have known.
I
gotten that.
hand up, didn't know that.
You
No.
EWE. Weird.
All right. I've lost myself. Okay.
She's watching too much Game Show Network.
I really have been. Okay.
Yeah.
The next question goes to Alyssa and Jenna. Guys, you are 2 points behind, so let's try to get some here. Shout out to Ailey from Alberta, Canada. List Voldemort's 7 Horcruxes. Your time has begun.
Okay. Harry,
Harry,
right? The snake, the diadem,
the
the book,
ring, the book,
the ring. That's
the
5.
locket.
The locket.
No.
You got 10 seconds left.
We're just giving them all 6. We can't get the last one.
All right, time is up. Can you repeat back to me your answer?
We only have 6.
The book, the ring, the locket, the diadem, the snake, Harry, and the wand.
Incorrect. All right,
The
the
cup.
time has begun.
The cup.
Hufflepuff's cup.
Hufflepuff's cup.
So the final answer is it's the Hufflepuff's cup, the ring, the necklace, the book,
The locket,
Harry,
book,
Nagini, and the diadem, lost item of Ravenclaw.
Yeah. Those are all of them.
Can I?
Do you want more detail? We can give more detail.
I'd like to ask my.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd like to check with him about something.
Okay.
Excuse me. Discuss amongst yourselves. Or
Okay.
don't.
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
Oh, that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I heard that we can.
That is
Yeah.
correct. The answers are Tom Riddle's diary.
Yes.
You guys said book, but
But
we'll give
yes.
it.
Yeah, yes.
Marvolo Gaunt's ring, Hufflepuff's cup, Ravenclaw's diadem, Slytherin's locket, the snake,
Yeah. Nagini.
Yep.
Nagini, and Harry. Yeah.
Yep.
3 points to Fran and Kelly. I'm sorry, Alyssa and Jenna. You guys were so close.
Nah, it's-
Okay. This question is to Fran and Kelly. Shout out to Emma from London.
Oh.
you sound like you're from.
You sound like you're from London. Okay.
On
Rest in
theme.
peace to the queen. Anyway.
In Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, there are 4 types of dragons that the Triwizard champions have to battle in the first task. Name 2. Your time has begun.
Oh,
The
the
Welsh green and the
Norwegian-
Hungarian horntail.
Norwegian Ridgeback.
Norwegian Ridgeback, and the last one is
We
the
just have to do 2.
Chinese
just have to do
fireball.
2.
Oh, all right. Well,
Correct. You got
choose
him.
2 out of those.
You got him. You got him. Correct. 4 points to Fran and Kelly. Alyssa and Jenna, I'm going to need to see something from you here.
I quiz myself on those 4 dragons often. Like I'm like I got to make sure I know these because one day I'm going to get asked this question and I need to know.
The moment finally
so
arrived.
it's not fair. The moment arrived. Yeah.
I knew the dragon.
Yeah.
This is question number 6. Shout out to Katie from Boca Raton, Florida. What tree do Ron and Harry get stuck in the Chamber of Secrets? Your time has begun.
The Whomping Willow.
That is correct. Alyssa and Jenna are on the board.
Nicely done.
The score is now 4-1. Fran and Kelly in the lead as we move on to question number 7. Question number 7 to Fran and Kelly. Shout out to Olivia from Pittsburgh. Name 2 of these 3 spells. Full body bind spell, unlock door spell, produce water spell. Your time has begun.
Produce waters, aguamenti. Body bind is petrificus totalis.
Yeah.
What was the third one? Or you only need 2?
You only need 2, and you are correct. Kelly Keegs seems like she
The
is
spells.
I don't even have to be here, honestly.
No, you don't.
You guys, this is all I do. This is literally all I do.
The score is now
So lame.
Coming out of her mouth. Kelly's just so fast. Like
Yeah.
she's.
Sorry,
I
know.
just say, yep, that's right.
Well, I knew you said before you're bad with the spells.
I am bad
know
with the spells. I am bad with the spells.
That is 5-1. Fran and Kelly in the lead as we move on to question number 8. This is to Alyssa and Jenna. Shout out to Heather from Chicago. In Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, what did Luna say she saw that helped her find him on the Hogwarts Express? Your time has begun.
It's not Nargles, is it?
I don't know.
That's the thing that she talks about all the time.
I like it.
I can see
Go
it, but
with-
I
go
don't
with
know
your
what
gut.
she says.
10 seconds left on the clock.
Okay. Nargles. Final answer.
That is incorrect. To Kelly and Fran, your time has begun.
It's
she has those-
Rackspurts. Rackspurts. She has those glasses,
glasses
on,
that
and she
show
can
the
see.
thing.
He has his invisibility cloak over him,
Yeah.
and it's Rackspurts flying around his head.
I don't know what the hell that is, but she's right.
Is that your final answer?
Based on your tone, I'm nervous, but yes.
That is correct. Oh my God. It is 6-1, Fran and Kelly.
I thought
Or
Nargles at
6-1
first too.
Kelly.
Yeah.
Moving on to question number 9. This question is to Fran and Kelly. Shout out to Rosanna from Santo Domingo. In Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, which 2 countries played the final of the Quidditch World Cup? Your time has begun.
The Irish.
For us, the Irish and
and the
Bulgarians. Yep.
That is correct.
Woo!
7-1.
I got one of those
You got
out
it,
before
you
she
got it.
said it.
You did.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
All right. This is question number 10. And this is to Alyssa and Jenna. And we are going to play a movie clip. And you need to tell us from which movie, which Harry Potter film this is from. Are you ready?
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you think she knows I exist?
I bloody well hope so. She's been snogging you for 3 months.
Snogging? Who are you talking about?
Who are you talking about?
Romilda, of course. Romilda Vane.
Okay, very funny. What's that for?
It's no joke. I'm in love with her.
All right, fine. You're in love with her. Have you ever actually met her?
Can you introduce me?
All right. Your time has begun.
Good scene.
Great scene, yeah.
6.
Yeah. Which is
Name of the
Half-Blood
film.
Prince.
Half-Blood Prince. Okay. Yeah. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince.
Final answer.
Yes.
Answer.
That is correct.
Yep.
Ooh.
2 points to Alyssa and Jenna. The score is now 6-2. All right. Moving on to question number 11. To Fran and Kelly. Shout out to Ailey from Alberta, Canada again. The Crouch family releases their house elf after the incident at the Quidditch World Cup and Goblet of Fire. She unhappily goes on to work with Dobby at Hogwarts. What is her name? Your time has begun.
This is unfair to people watching the movie because there's no house elves in the movie. Her name's Winky. Winky is her name.
Winky, but you guys.
But that's a book question.
That's a
Oh,
book question.
To be fair.
Okay, sorry. We didn't know that.
Yeah.
You didn't.
She said we. What are you talking about?
We didn't know that.
No. I don't know.
No,
I'm
that's a good
surprised by,
clarification because that is a book question.
There are the only house elf in the books the house elves are Dobby and
Would you like me
Kreacher.
to remove that question and put a new one?
Well,
because that was a book question.
Well, I think for the fairness of the game.
Yeah.
For the fairness of the game, yes.
We will do a different question.
Okay.
The record will state we did get it right.
Yeah, I want everyone to know that.
Kelly got it right, but
you got it right too. You said it too.
Yeah, but for the sake of the integrity of Harry Potter movie trivia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have a specific one you would like to go with?
No, it's up to you.
Are these all movie ones? I hope these are movie ones.
Well, if they're not, we'll say if not. That one's hard,
Restart. Question number 11.
Okay.
Shout out to Danny from Chicago. Finish the line spoken by Ron Weasley. Why spiders? Why couldn't it be? Start.
Follow the butterflies.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Spiders.
Yeah, why couldn't it be follow the butterflies? Yeah.
Final answer.
Final answer.
That is correct.
Yes, Fran.
Holy shit.
I don't know if I would have gotten that one.
That's one of my favorite Ron Weasley lines.
When you said it, I remember it.
All right. 8 points, Fran and Kelly. 2 points, Alyssa and Jenna. I think that might seal the win here.
Well, that was 7.
Oh.
Because we took away the book question.
True.
Okay.
True.
All right. Moving on. Question number 12 to Alyssa and Jenna. In this first Harry Potter... Oh, wait. Shout out to Danielle from Grapevine, Texas. In this first Harry Potter movie, what is Gryffindor's house password? Your time has begun.
I can hear the voice. I can't hear the words.
10 seconds left on the clock.
Nothing, just out of my brain.
No,
Flew right
just
out.
nothing.
And your time is up. Nothing?
No, I don't. I have no idea.
No, I've got nothing.
All right, to Fran and Kelly, your time has begun.
What's that? Is it the first movie?
The first movie, what is Gryffindor's house password?
They changed so many times.
I know, and I feel like, but I do. This was a somebody's getting it wrong.
Right. Like Neville can never get in.
Yeah. Straight to the fat lady.
I know.
It's always like Latin or something.
It's always like a plant name, or like it was abstinence one time, which was funny.
I don't.
All right, time is up.
Either.
I don't know it.
What is it?
Caput Draconis.
No way.
Oh,
I would have never.
Oh,
those words are not
remembering
even
that.
they're not even in my head.
No.
Those words.
That was not what was in my head.
No way.
Not even
Wow,
close.
that was really hard. I'll have to look back. I don't even remember that word ever being uttered.
I guess you guys will have to look back. All right. Question number 13 to Fran and Kelly. Shout out to Jenna from Omaha, Nebraska. Aunt Becky's also from Nebraska.
Oh.
From Full
Aunt
House.
Becky? Okay, yeah.
From
The
Full House.
Aunt Becky?
The Aunt Becky.
The character.
Wow.
The character, not the person.
Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't know that.
When Hermione, Harry, and Ron are captured by the Snatchers, what name and blood rank does Hermione use? Your time has begun.
Penelope Clearwater, Half-Blood.
Final answer?
Yes.
That is correct.
Folks.
She is quick and she knows what she's
Holy
doing.
moly.
Deathly Hallows questions. That's the one I watch the most.
All right, question number 14. Moving on to Alyssa and Jenna. Shout out to Emma from London again. Oh, wait. Excuse me. There has been a repeat question. I repeat, there has been a repeat question.
Wow,
number 14 is the same as number 5. You sent. I'm looking at Noah because he sent.
Fumble by our previous host.
Our previous host. He sent that document over, and I should have looked it over twice.
Yeah.
I don't know, Ria. He was doing a lot of shit over by the computer before. It feels like sabotage.
It does feel like sabotage. Because he knew that I was going to fucking crush this, and he said I got to throw her off her rails.
Yes,
all right,
he did.
I'm sorry, Alyssa and Jenna. We will move on to a different question. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is Hagrid's pet dragon's name in the Sorcerer's Stone? Your time has begun.
It's like Norbert or something.
Yeah.
Norbert?
That's it. Yeah.
Norbert.
Final answer?
Norbert.
Final answer, yeah.
That is correct. Great job, Alyssa and Jenna.
That was great.
That's one of those names where when it comes to you, it's like, well,
Yeah.
duh,
It's like,
that's obviously it.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Final question to Kelly and Fran. Shout out to Paul from Boston, who sent over 30 questions at least.
Wow. Shout
I'm
out to
sorry
Paul.
He
that
could have
only
curated
one-
this entire
He
show.
could have,
Yeah.
but we only chose one.
Wow. Shout out to him.
Name the champions in the Goblet of Fire. Your time has begun.
Oh.
Like
Harry,
who wins?
like
Yes.
Harry Potter, Fleur
Harry Potter.
Delacour, Victor Crumb, Cedric
the
Diggory.
4 of them.
Yep.
Yes, what she just said.
Yeah.
I need a final answer from you.
Harry Potter, Cedric Diggory, Fleur Delacour, Victor Crumb.
That is correct! And the winners, the absolute wizards of Harry Potter trivia, are
Kelly
Fran
Keegs.
and Kelly, mostly Kelly Keegs.
Kelly Keegs, followed by her trusty sidekick.
Listen, this
Kelly
is not
Keegs is Harry Potter and Fran is Ron Weasley.
100%.
There it is.
100%.
There it is.
Alyssa and Jenna, you guys were great
I might have been more
opponents.
like a Neville in that scenario, but I will
Listen,
take it.
You guys were
I
great
do nothing but
opponents.
this.
But unfortunately, you could not get the job done today, so you better watch those movies 15 more times if you're going to be entering Harry Potter trivia. Kelly
Well
Keegs,
done, guys.
you get the wand of this game
Wow.
that I will give to you metaphorically.
Thank you.
Alyssa
I
and
love a
Jenna,
wand.
Great game. Fran and Kelly, great game. Thank you guys for playing.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you for hosting.
Yeah,
You're
thank you.
welcome.
Thank you,
Thank
Ria,
you
for
so
hosting.
much.
Thank you guys for playing. You're amazing.
Thank you guys so much for
you.
playing it. All jokes aside, we've been wanting to really do Harry Potter trivia,
Yeah.
so that was very fun.
Yeah, this was
I
great.
reached out to Noah on a whim. I did not think that this
Yes.
was going to actually land. So
Well, that is great. And honestly, maybe I have to mix in somebody that's not Kelly because she's just far too good at this.
We
Sorry.
did not stand a chance.
Right
would've
now,
got my
now
hand to
you
play,
know
y'all.
you don't want to play against
Whoa,
Kelly.
whoa.
Yeah.
That's why I said the original idea was me versus Kelly, and I said no.
Thank God. Thank God. Alyssa and Jenna, if you can email Noah with your address and sizes, we'll send you some merch. maybe some Harry Potter
cool.
merch.
Hell yeah.
If you're lucky.
Awesome.
All right. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys.
All right, everyone, that wraps up this episode of Chicks in the Office. Thank you guys for listening. We'll be back Wednesday with all the topics. And if you haven't subscribed, thank you for subscribing to the YouTube. We're going to have to celebrate when Ria comes back too. We hit 100,000 subscribers over the weekend, which was so exciting. Thank you so, so much for subscribing. Can't wait to see our plaque when it gets sent to the office. And we will definitely be celebrating and mentioning that on Wednesday as well. So thank you guys so much, and we will talk to you then.